what you need for a gorilla trekking in East Africa or when you're traveling to Uganda. I am Ediango Jesse, and today we are going to discuss that topic because it's one of the commonly asked questions. Somebody's wondering, in fact, some people are asking, where do we find the gorillas? Now, Nessa Uganda Safaris is here to take you to one of the unforgettable experiences for gorilla trekking. Now, gorillas are found in Uganda, that is Mugahinga National Park and Bwindi National Park. We host 50% of the gorilla population in the world. Then the other 50% are found in Volcanoes National Park, that is in DRC Congo, and Virunga National Park, that is in DRC Congo. Then Volcanoes National Park in Rwanda. Now, Nessa Uganda Safaris takes you for gorilla trekking in all these destinations. However, the one common question is, what do you need and how do you reserve a gorilla permit and how long do you need to book yourself a gorilla trip? Now, a gorilla trip is a lifetime adventure that everyone must have. I have done it, my guides have done it, and everybody near me has done it. One, the documentations. Now, one of the must documentations you need to have is a gorilla trekking permit. Now, gorilla trekking permit is only issued out in Uganda by Uganda Wildlife Authority. Now, it doesn't give an individual, it gives to only registered tour operators, of which we are. As of today, the 2026-2028 gorilla permits cost only 800 USD and other logistics. So you see how it is affordable as compared to our in Rwanda, where it's 1,500. So gorilla permit is a must. Then when you talk of the duration, you need at least to reserve these permits 3 months. 3 months too, because it's very competitive, very, very competitive. Now in Uganda, we track gorillas in 2 national parks. That is in Mugahinga National Park with its 2 families. Then we have Bwindi, which has 4 sectors. Now the 4 sectors have got different number of families. Now when you talk of the 4 sectors of Bwindi, now each of them has got separate accommodation. You can't book a permit for Buhoma sector to do gorilla trekking in Rushaga sector. No, we book for you, we make it so seamless and book for you in the very sector you want. That's the first thing you need. 2, your dress code. What is a dress code for a gorilla trekking experience? Now, you need to have long sleeve shirts. When you're packing for a gorilla trekking experience, you need long sleeve shirts. You need insects, the insect repellents, because you're going in the forest. It's not like game drive that you're not going to a forest. Then the other thing you need is the boots. You need very light boots that will help you hike, because as I said, trekking takes a duration of about 1 to 5 or 6 hours, depending on how near the gorillas are. So you need to plan all this together. Then also, you need a hat. You need very good cameras. You don't just go for gorilla trekking with cameras that are not so nice, the pixels and all that. All you need to put in one arrangement. Then, as I conclude on your gorilla trekking requirements, one thing you need to know is gorilla permits are on demand. So, as you plan a trip to Uganda, Rwanda, or DRC Congo, you need to make sure that your gorilla permit is booked in advance, and we are here to help you book it in advance.